Xinran, and today is January 15th, and I'm now videotape the interview with Miss Xinran. Okay, so Xinran, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, and I think it is a happy morning to interview with you.
Wonderful. I'm glad to know that. I know it's a Saturday, right? So it's weekend. Any plan for after the interview? Go back to sleep?
No. Maybe I should have a class.
Oh, you're going to have a class on weekend?
Yes.
Okay. Is it an English class?
It is about my instrument, oboe.
Oh, oboe. Yeah. I did notice you mentioned you played oboe for quite many years, and you're now playing at orchestra. Wonderful. Okay, so let's start. Xinran, can you tell me, do you have an English name?
Yes, my English name is Catherine.
Catherine. Okay, that's a beautiful name. How did you find this name?
Just I thinking about it.
Okay, got it. So just like fell in love with his name. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Catherine, can you tell me your date of birth? When were you born?
I was born in 2001 and September 14.
September 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. September 17. So where do you live now? Are you living in Beijing?
Yes, I live in China, Beijing.
Okay, yeah, I did see Beijing. Okay, so which grade are you currently starting at?
Now I'm in grade 9.
Grade 9, okay. So I understand you're going to apply for the fall 2016. And then which grade are you going to apply? 9 or 10?
10.
10, okay, so you're going to apply for 10th grade. Got it. Have you taken any English test?
Yes. I have learning TOEFL test and also I win a competition at 2014.
Okay, what kind of competition?
It is about art festival.
Oh, art festival. Okay, got it. Wonderful. Yeah, you do seem to have a lot of artistic talents. You play over and you. What you think? Can you tell me a bit about that competition? Is it a drawing or it's also about the music?
Art festival.
So you won the competition. What is your artwork? Can you say a little bit about that?
I also attend a competition about oboe, and the art festival is about that. And
okay, I see. Okay,
yes,
wonderful.
and the oboe, and I think I play well, and I win the third prize.
Okay, good. Congratulations. How long have you been practicing oboe?
I have learned it from grade 5
Grade
to now.
5. So it has been 4 years, right?
Yeah.
So you're really enjoying that. Do you like it a lot?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
I like it very much.
Okay, so do you have to practice it every day?
Yes, every day I have to practice 2 hours.
2 hours. Oh, wow. So I know in China, many high schools have the very intense lot of academic pressure. So I'm impressed you can still find 2 hours to practice oboe. You're a very disciplined kid.
Yes, and I'm very willing to into the music band and play oboe.
Okay.
Continue play oboe.
Yeah, you continue. You want to maybe join the orchestra, school orchestra, while you're studying in the U.S. high school. Okay, I got it. Wonderful.
And now in my middle school, I'm in the Golden Seal Symphony Orchestra, and it is a very famous band in China.
Oh, so this is not just a school orchestra, right? It's maybe a school district, or it's even like the city level. How is it just for your school?
And our school and our orchestra always performed outside.
I see. Okay, so there's a lot of performances, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Other than playing oboe, do you have any other hobby?
Yes, I like to listen to music and carving.
Okay, interesting. How about sports? Do you like to play some sports?
Yes, I like to play badminton and I also like to swim.
Okay. For the badminton, do you often play with your family, with your parents, or play with your
Yes.
classmates?
And also I like to play with friends.
Okay. So I I kind of feel you have many good friends, right? Do you?
Yes,
So
I like to make friends.
that's wonderful. That's make you quite likable. So do you often go play badminton with your friends during weekend or after school? When do you play
Uh,
badminton?
I always hang out with my friend and
Mm-hmm.
swimming.
Okay.
We always swimming in the school.
Oh, so your school has a swimming pool, right?
Yeah,
It's an indoor pool or it's outdoor?
in indoor.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Outdoor it will be very
Yeah,
cold.
I thought
Actually.
in Beijing, oh my goodness, I cannot stand the chilly weather there. Okay, wonderful. I think I know a lot about your hobby, your extracurricular activities. Let's go back to something about your academics. So I know you have scored pretty good at TOEFL at your age. Then how about your school subjects? Which subjects are your favorite subjects?
My favorite subjects are art and English.
Art and English, okay. Yeah, we've already covered a lot about your artist talents, so that's not
Yeah.
surprise to me.
And I think on the art class, I can paint a picture and carving. And after I finish assignment, I think it's very proud and also achievement.
Yeah, I got it. So the final product is always like something you're very proud of. Yeah, it can express your feeling, right?
Yes.
Quite enjoying that. Good. I'm glad you have a lot of fun and you really enjoy art. How about let's go to the opposite. Is there any subject you don't really like or you don't do very well?
Yes. I'm not really like history because I think it's very boring to remember the historical time and people, and
Oh,
I always cannot remember it.
okay, I see.
So
Yeah.
get a low mark.
Right. I heard many Chinese students complain about that. It just the way it is taught. Yeah, it's doesn't help for some critical thinking if you just try to memorize all the details, all the
Yeah.
events, right? Okay, I see your point. I agree with you. I know you're going to apply to the American high school. You're now only 15 years old. So do you feel you're ready for that? Have you already thought about your plan? Will there be any challenge for you if you're studying abroad?
I think I'm ready for it. Although it will be a lot of challenge, I think I will solve them.
Okay, good. I like your. This is a very proactive, good attitude. Okay, and then for the schools, do you have any preference, like maybe the location or the school size, school type?
I think
I think
the
you
location and school side is
they're not very important, right? You just wanted to
yeah.
have a strong
I
art
just
program.
want to go abroad and learn.
But
Yeah.
I think you really like a school has a strong music program, right? So you can join
Yeah.
the orchestra. Yeah, I'll mark it.
I can join the band.
Wonderful. Good for you. Okay, so this is about your plan in the U.S. for the high school. I wonder, have you all ever thought something even far away? Have you thought about in your future? Is there any major you want to study?
I think if I graduate from university, I wanted to study about arts, this aspect.
Okay. So you still want to continue pursuing art, right?
Yes, because orchestra and oboe are just my hobby, and I just like it very much. If I want to study and major, I want to study art, and I also like art very much.
Okay, good. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so you know what? Can you also tell me a little bit about your family?
My father is a manager of a bank, and my mother is a financial manager of a company. And they all love me very much, and they teach me how to study and be forward to help others. And also, I think it is happening, and I think.
Okay, so you have very caring parents, very supportive.
Yeah.
Good for you. It seems both of your parents are in the field of finance. Have you ever thought about maybe in the future you want to also do something in the finance industry? That's not
No,
something.
I'm not
Okay.
thinking about it.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I know it's like you have to inherit something from your parents.
Yeah.
Everybody is unique, have their own identity, their own interest. I'm just
Yeah.
asking. Okay. Another thing is, do you have a pet? Do you have a pet at home? Animal?
No, I didn't have a pet, but in the past I have a pet.
Oh, well, what is your pet?
I have a turtle and a rabbit.
Oh wow, a turtle and a rabbit. I know there's a fable about the race between the turtle and the rabbit. Do you ever ask your turtle and the rabbit to have a race? I'm just okay, don't worry.
No.
Yeah.
But I just take care of them very much. But
Okay.
at last they all died. So
Oh.
I think it's very sad.
I know.
This.
Wow, yeah, I understand. It must break your heart when it happened,
Yeah.
right? Okay, good. Okay, so I really enjoyed the time talking with you. It's a great conversation. Now I would like to move to the second part of our interview. Okay, Xinran,
Yeah.
what we're going to do is just to look at your screen. I'm going to show you a short English paragraph, and I want you to read out loudly and clearly. Then I will have one or two simple questions, okay? So have you seen that paragraph on your screen?
Oh, on the screen?
Yeah. We have like the dialog box, the chat box. Yeah, you use a Skype.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I see it.
Yeah, take your time. When you think you're ready, please read out loudly and clearly. Okay, so can you start, Catherine?
Yes.
Okay, please.
Jack London's story, Call of the Wild Tales of Buck, a dog stolen from California who is taken to Alaska during the Klondike gold rush in the late 1990s. Buck becomes a sled dog, part of the team that transports supplies and people through its harsh winters. It was inevitable that the clash for leadership should come, and Buck wanted it. He wanted to become it was his nature, and because he had been gravely tied by the nameless, incomprehensible pride of the trail and the trees, that pride which holds dogs in the toes and to the last gasp, which lures them to die joyful in the harness, and break their hearts if they are cut out of the harness. This was the pride of Dave, a swell dog and of so legs as he pulled with all his strength. the pride that laid hold of them of break out of camp, transforming them from sore and sullen brutes into stringed, eager, ambitious, and creatures. The pride that spirit them on all days and dropped them at pitch of time at night, let them fall back into gloomy unrest and discontent. This was the pride that brought and made him thrash the lad dogs who ambulance and shriek in the tree or hide away that hardness up time in the morning. Likewise, it was the pride that made him fear Bugs as a possible lead dog, and that was Bugs' pride too.
Okay, good, good. That's good. You did a very good job. I know, Catherine, you read it quite fluently. So how about this paragraph? How about your understanding? Let's see how your comprehension. Can you tell me the main idea of this paragraph?
It's talking about a white dog and he become a sled dog and just people let him just people like him very much or like him to be the leader dog.
You know what? You're very correct in some parts. Yeah, it is about a dog. The dog became sled dog, and the dog's name is Buck, right? Then you say the
Yes.
second part is people like him, or he wants to be the leader dog. Yeah.
Because I think there are some parts of word I cannot understand or something. So
Yeah. Not every
I
single
cannot.
word, the vocabulary, it's a little bit beyond your level. I understand. Just let me let me phrase the question differently. You're right. It tells about a dog named Buck, and the Buck is one of the sled dogs. And in this paragraph, it also tells about some other sled dogs. They have to work as a team, okay? So I just have a simple question for you. What is the relationship between Buck and the other dogs? Do they get along very well, have a great relationship among each other? Or there was some conflict between Buck and the other dogs? I'll give you a clue. You're right, like Buck wanted to be the next leader. Now, how about the other dogs? Do they want to follow her? Did they want to follow him? Some of them also wanted to be the next leaders, which will cause some conflict.
Let me see.
Yeah. You have either answer, you will have 50% chance to get it correct. So my question is either
I think they're just well worked together.
they had to work together. That's correct.
Had to work together.
But
actually, they didn't listen to Buck.
Yeah, they didn't want to listen to Buck, and Buck didn't want to listen to the other dogs. They all wanted to be the next leader. Okay, good. Not bad. I understand that for such a short period of time and look at the paragraph in front of the screen. It's pretty hard. Okay, thank you so much, Catherine. I think I'm pretty much got a lot of information about you, and I had a very good sense of your English skills. So good job. I know your consultant has already recommended schools to you, and they're all great schools. Especially they have strong music programs. So I would really recommend you start the whole process. It's including to continue improve your English at home. I know you have very good conversational English skills, and even this reading comprehension part you did pretty well. But in your spare time, still try to read some the English literatures to improve your vocabulary. Okay, that's my suggestion to you. Okay, wonderful. Again, thank you so much for your time, Catherine, and have a great weekend.
And also, thank you to interview me.
You're very welcome. Okay, bye, Catherine.
Bye.
Thank you.